We all want something in life. We want to change, we want to grow, we want to achieve more. Whether it's reaching a goal, transforming our career, or finding inner peace, we all seek something greater. But the truth is, often we focus only on external achievements, forgetting what truly matters. All the achievements you seek, success, change, recognition, are merely reflections of something much deeper. These external things only truly happen when internal transformation begins. And that's what Stoicism teaches us. That true power, true control, starts within us. Have you ever felt stuck, trying to change what's beyond your reach? Frustrated, as if something is always holding you back from moving forward? Believe me, you're not alone. But the good news is that there is a way to change this. There is a method to achieve everything you desire, starting with your mind, your attitude. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Get ready to discover the 10 lessons that will transform your life. Lessons that the greatest minds in history have taught us, and which, if applied correctly, have the power to change how you view the world and your goals. If you're ready to master what truly matters, if you're ready to finally achieve everything you desire, I invite you to subscribe to the channel now. And more importantly, comment below, Inner Strength. This will be your commitment to change, your first step towards a new journey. Let's go. Lesson 1. The importance of discipline. Discipline. It is the invisible force that separates dreams from reality. It is not talent that defines your success, nor luck that charts your path. It is the daily choices you make, the small commitments you undertake when no one is watching. Because in the end, it is in the solitude of your efforts that true power is cultivated. While most people give in to fatigue, laziness, or comfort, those with discipline persist. Not out of obligation, but because they understand that each step, no matter how small, brings them closer to their desires. Discipline is the bridge. It connects what you dream of to what you achieve. Without it, desire remains a vague idea, lost on the horizon. But with it, the impossible begins to take shape. Every sacrifice you make, every decision that seems small and insignificant to others, is building your journey. You might not see the results now, but rest assured, with each day of discipline, you are paving the way to something great. Every workout at 5 a.m., every hour of silent study, every sleepless night, all these actions are shaping who you are. True strength does not come from moments of glory. It comes from those moments of silence, when you choose to continue when no one is watching. It is in these hours that you define who you truly are. And that's why discipline is your greatest ally. It pushes you to go beyond, to keep moving forward, even when everything seems difficult. Remember, discipline is what you do when motivation fades. It is what sustains you when enthusiasm wanes. It's not about being perfect every day, but about being consistent, about showing up for yourself even on the tough days. Because it is in this effort, in this daily commitment, that you will find the strength to achieve everything you desire. Discipline is not a burden. It is your key to success. Embrace it, and you will see that there are no limits to what you can achieve. Lesson 2. Control what you can control. Imagine for a moment that your life is like a boat in the middle of the ocean. The sea may be calm or turbulent, the waves may push you from side to side, but in the end, what truly matters is how you navigate. You might not control the waves, but you can always adjust the sails. How many times have you found yourself wasting mental, emotional, and even physical energy trying to change something that is beyond your control? When we try to control the uncontrollable, we suffer. And this suffering comes from resisting reality. Reality is not something you can shape according to your desires. It simply is. However, there is something within you that can be shaped. Your mind, your reactions, your actions. You cannot control what others say, but you can control how you respond. You cannot control the circumstances that come your way, but you can choose the attitude with which you face them. And that is the key to true freedom. Imagine you are facing a significant challenge. Your first impulse might be to resist, complain, or feel anger. This is natural. We all go through it. But the Stoic, one who lives in harmony with themselves and the world, pauses, breathes, and asks, what is within my control right now? What is within your control is how you approach the challenge. Instead of fighting against what you cannot change, you choose to focus on what you can. And what you can control is how you decide to react. By doing this, you discover something transformative. True power lies within you, not outside. When you understand this truth, something shifts. You realize that even in the face of the greatest storms, you have control over what matters most, your mind and your actions. You begin to see that it is not the events themselves that cause you suffering, but how you interpret them. This gives you a freedom that few know. Imagine, for instance, that you are in a high-stress situation at work. A project is out of control, your boss is demanding, the deadlines are tight. Many would feel desperate, anxious, caught in a spiral of negative thoughts. But what if instead, you decide to take a deep breath, accept what you cannot change, and focus only on what you can do now? What if you give your best, knowing that your part is being done, without getting hung up on the final outcome? This mindset not only alleviates the burden of stress, but also puts you in a position of strength. You start to realize that by letting go of what is beyond your control, you are freeing up a tremendous amount of energy to focus on what truly matters. Often, we try to control the behavior of others, their opinions of us, the unfolding of a situation that does not solely depend on us. And in doing so, we distance ourselves from the inner peace we seek. Stoicism reminds us that peace comes from within, not from without. When we stop fighting against what is beyond our reach, we begin to live truly. You can control your mind. You can control the story you tell yourself every day. And this story can be one of power, resilience, and wisdom. A Stoic is not someone who does not feel emotions or ignores life's challenges. On the contrary, they feel, they live, but they choose how to react. They understand that strength does not come from changing the external world, but from shaping your internal world. Lesson 3: The power of silence. We live in a deafening world. The noise doesn't just come from the streets or machines, it comes from bright screens, incessant notifications, and opinions that, like echoes, reverberate in our minds. Social media shouts, other people's voices surround us, and gradually we lose the most vital sound of all, our own voice. But the wise find strength in silence. It's not about isolating themselves from the world, but about diving into themselves to find clarity amid the chaos. They learn to listen to their hearts, understand their thoughts, and recognize their emotions without the external noise that distracts us. In silence, answers begin to emerge. Complex questions become clear. Doubts dissipate like mist under the rising sun. It is in silence that we reconnect with our essence, our deepest values, and what truly matters. Remember the last time you allowed yourself complete silence. No music, no infinite scrolling through social media, no daily worries flooding your mind. Just you, your breath, your beating heart. It's in these moments that we begin to truly hear ourselves. The world has taught us to fear silence, to fill it at all costs. But silence is not empty. It is full of possibilities. It is the space where creativity blooms, where intuition whispers, where inner peace reveals itself. When we embrace silence, we give space for our true voice to manifest. Imagine yourself in a quiet forest where the only sound is the gentle whisper of the wind, the distant song of birds, the murmur of a stream. In this environment, you feel the relief of tension, the easing of worries, the reminder of life's essence. In silence, we discover that we do not need external approval to be happy. That happiness does not reside in accumulation, but in being in harmony with ourselves. Many pressures are external and do not reflect our true selves. Allowing yourself moments of silence is an act of self-care, a way to recharge, realign with your goals, and strengthen yourself. In silence, we find not loneliness, but our best companion. When emerging from this state, we come back stronger, more centered, more capable of dealing with the external world. Our actions become conscious, our words thoughtful, our decisions aligned with our true desires. Remember, in silence, we find answers and ourselves. It is in silence that true transformation occurs. Do not fear silencing the external world to hear your heart. Today, take a moment for yourself. Turn off the screens, step away from the hustle, find a place to simply be. Let silence envelop you, calm you, renew you. Because it is in silence that you will discover the strength to achieve everything you desire. It is there that you will find the clarity for your path, the courage to move forward, the wisdom to choose correctly. Embrace the power of silence. Let it guide you amid the noise of the world and discover the vast possibilities that open up when everything around you quiets. In silence, you are not alone. You are at home. Lesson 4. Detachment from the final outcome. We become obsessed with results. We seek immediate success, instant gratification, as if every seed planted should sprout in the blink of an eye. But Stoic wisdom teaches us a different truth. The value lies in the process, not just the final product. Imagine a gardener. He plants a seed without the guarantee that it will sprout. He waters the soil, tends to the ground, protects the young plant from strong winds and burning sun. He does all this not because he expects an immediate reward, but because he understands that each action has its own value. True growth, for both the plant and the gardener, happens in this daily care, in this constant dedication. Similarly, we should cultivate our own lives, with patience, with perseverance, without obsession with the fruits our actions might yield. Because when we focus solely on results, we miss the opportunity to grow during the process. We miss the chance to appreciate each moment, to learn from each difficulty, to value every small success. Stoicism invites us to look beyond the obvious. It teaches us that detachment from the final outcome is not giving up on our goals, but freeing ourselves from the anxiety that accompanies expectation. It's understanding that we do not control the future, no matter how much we plan and strive. And that's okay. This detachment does not mean a lack of commitment or effort. On the contrary, it means a greater commitment to the present, to doing consciously and attentively, regardless of what may come. It means trusting that if we nurture our present well, the future may bloom in ways we never imagined. Think of the tree that grows slowly. It does not sprout in a day, a week, or even a month. But over time, with continuous care and effort, it reaches impressive heights, offers shade and fruit. Yet, if the gardener had given up, frustrated by the lack of immediate results, he would have missed the magnificent vision of the tree in its fullness. So detach yourself. Free yourself from the need to control the uncontrollable. Accept that results will often reveal themselves in ways we cannot foresee. And when you adopt this perspective, when you truly embrace the process without the anguish over the outcome, you discover a freedom that few know. You discover true peace, true strength. In the end, the results we seek often come not when we are frantically pursuing them, but when we are deeply engaged in the richness of the present. And this is something only detachment can teach us. It is a lesson in freedom, patience, trust, a lesson that transforms not just what we do, but who we are. Remember, on the Stoic path, the focus is not on the destination, but on the journey. And each step of that journey is an end in itself. When we understand this, each day becomes a victory. Each moment becomes precious. And paradoxically, this is how we achieve everything we desire, in a richer, fuller, truer way. Lesson 5. Embrace pain as part of the journey. Pain is part of the process. It is inevitable, appearing at the least expected moments, like a cold wave on a summer day, catching us by surprise, in moments of weakness, in silent falls that only we witness. It does not choose time or place, and often arrives when we need peace the most. But as much as pain brings us down and makes us question our path, it is a constant reminder that we are alive, that we are moving and trying. Pain is not a sign of weakness, but a symbol of our courage to continue in a world that constantly challenges us. We live in a world that idolizes instant success, endless happiness, as if life could be lived without pain, obstacles, or failures. Social media only shows smiles, victories, accomplishments. But what few see is what's behind these moments. The effort, the sleepless nights, the tears shed in silence. The Stoic understands that pain, both physical and emotional, is a powerful teacher. It is not here to destroy us, but to shape us. Pain shows us where we are fragile, where we still need to grow, and reminds us that there is still much work to be done. It challenges us to step out of our comfort zone, to face discomfort and pain as essential parts of growth, because there is no growth in the comfort zone. There is no victory without battle. When pain arrives, it is an invitation to resilience. It is like a storm that sweeps everything away, but also renews, cleanses, and leaves the path ready for a new beginning. Pain is a call to awaken the courage within us, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Each pain you face is an opportunity to reinvent yourself, to rebuild from the ashes, to become something stronger, more resilient. Pain is not a weight that brings you down, but a push that lifts you up, that propels you to the next level, to the next phase of your journey. When you accept pain and learn to live with it, something magical happens. You become unbreakable. The Stoic does not fear pain. He does not shrink from it, hide from it, or lament it. He faces it head-on with a firm gaze, knowing that each scar is a symbol of strength, a badge of honor he carries with him. Each mark, each pain, is living proof that you tried, that you cared, that you had the courage to put yourself to the test. Pain is the fire that shapes, purifies, transforms. And when you understand this, pain ceases to be a villain and becomes a powerful ally, a fuel that pushes you forward, that makes you stronger, wiser, more resilient. Accept pain. Embrace it. Let it transform you, because it is through pain that we find our true strength, and it is through pain that we become invincible. Pain is the light that illuminates our shadows, the challenge that makes us grow, the blow that teaches us to rise. Accept pain as part of your story, and you will see that it is not your limit, but your greatest opportunity to surpass yourself. Because it is in pain that we find our essence, our courage, and the power to become what we truly are. Indestructible. Lesson 6. The power of gratitude. The final lesson is simple yet powerful. Be grateful. Gratitude is the key that opens our eyes to the invisible riches of life. Even in the toughest times, even on days of pain, there is always something to be thankful for. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face, the fresh morning air, or the sincere hug of someone you love. It's easy to be grateful when everything is going well, but it is in the challenges that true gratitude shines, showing its transformative power. When everything seems to fall apart, when life challenges us and shadows lengthen, it is in these moments that gratitude reveals itself as an inner light. For gratitude doesn't depend on circumstances, but on perspective. It invites us to see beyond the obvious, to find beauty in small things, to celebrate even the quietest steps of our journey. Each day, each breath holds a hidden gift. When you embrace gratitude, you change the way you view the world. The small joys of daily life, those often overlooked, gain a special glow. An unexpected smile, a hot coffee on a cold day, the gentle sound of rain tapping on the window. Each detail becomes a gift, a reminder that life is full of beauty, even in its simplicity. Gratitude is like a lens that turns darkness into light and obstacles into opportunities for growth. Gratitude is a magnet for positivity. When you fill yourself with gratitude, something shifts within you. You stop focusing on what is lacking and start seeing how much you already have. Complaints give way to contentment, fear transforms into courage, and doubt is replaced by confidence. You begin to realize that difficulties are not permanent obstacles, but steps that strengthen you. And this inner change is powerful. It makes you feel that you already possess everything you need to move forward and achieve even more. Being grateful is not just an emotion, it is a choice. It is deciding, every day, to view life with an open heart, with eyes that see beyond problems, and with a mind willing to find the best even in the most challenging situations. Gratitude is a beacon that lights the way, even on the darkest nights. It reminds you that, no matter how turbulent the journey, there is always something to celebrate. When you embrace gratitude, you begin to notice the transformation in every area of your life. Your relationships become more meaningful, your challenges lighter, and even silence becomes a comforting companion. For gratitude doesn't just change what you see, it changes who you are. It makes you more resilient, more confident, more connected with what truly matters. And this new perception of the world becomes a boost, a force that drives you to achieve everything you desire, with a light heart and an elevated spirit. So, be grateful for life, for the lessons, for the challenges, because it is in gratitude that you find the strength to move forward, to grow, and to achieve. And by doing so, you realize that, in truth, you are far richer than you ever imagined. Gratitude is the force that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, that adds color to gray days, and reminds us that life, with all its imperfections, is the greatest gift we can have. Being grateful is recognizing that even in the smallest things there is a reason to smile. It is realizing that happiness is not out there, but within you, waiting to be awakened. And when you awaken, you see that life, despite everything, is beautiful and worth living. Lesson 7. The wisdom of saying no. We live in a world where we are constantly pressured to say yes to everything and everyone. Yes to commitments, yes to responsibilities that are not ours, yes to demands that drain our energy and pull us away from what truly matters. Sometimes it seems that the busier we are, the more valuable we become. But the Stoics sees beyond this illusion. They know that with each yes we give to what doesn't serve us, we are, unknowingly, saying no to what truly matters in our lives. Saying no is not an act of rebellion, but of wisdom. It is the art of knowing where to place your time and energy. Every no you say is, in fact, a silent yes to yourself. It's a yes to your limits, a yes to your priorities, and a yes to your peace of mind. It's not about being selfish, but about being true to what drives you, what makes you grow. The world can be loud, full of demands and expectations, but you have the power to choose. By saying no, you are, in reality, affirming yourself. You are choosing to make space for what truly adds value, for what feeds your soul. You are choosing to be the author of your own life, rather than a character lost in the plot of others. Each no is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. It is an act of courage that allows you to set your own limits while also defining the paths you want to take. Many fear saying no for fear of disappointing, of seeming weak or incapable. But true weakness lies in losing yourself trying to please everyone. True strength is knowing what you want and protecting that with all of your being. When you learn to say no, you gain something very precious. Your time back. Time to do what truly matters, to pursue your dreams, to be with loved ones, or simply to be silent and listen to yourself. You make room for the new, for what truly matters to bloom. It's like clearing a garden of weeds. You are creating space for flowers to grow, for something beautiful and meaningful to take shape. By wisely choosing what you commit to, you are not just living, you are living fully. You are honoring your time, your energy, your life. Remember, your time is precious. Direct it toward what brings you closer to your dreams, not what diverts you from them. Don't say yes just to please or avoid displeasing. Say yes to what truly makes you happy, to what truly has value, because every yes we give to what doesn't matter is a no to what truly is worth it. The wisdom of saying no is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. It is a sign of respect for your own path. So, when life calls you, when the world pressures you, remember, you have the right to choose. You have the right to say no. And in that no, you will find the space for everything that truly matters. Lesson 8. The art of patience. We are pressured to achieve quick results, to attain success in record time. But the truth is that what comes easy goes easy. The things that truly matter in life don't happen overnight. The Stoic knows that to achieve what they desire, they must learn the art of patience. Because what is solid, what is enduring, takes time to build. Patience is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. It teaches you to trust the process, to embrace the rhythm of life, and to find beauty in the journey, even when the fruits of your labor are not yet visible. Patience is not weakness or resignation. It is strength, it is endurance, it is trusting the process, even when results are not yet visible. It is knowing that each step, no matter how small, is progress in the right direction. The great and valuable things in life, a dream realized, a strengthened relationship, a mastered skill, are not achievements of a single moment, but the result of constant and patient effort. Patience allows you to appreciate the process, to value each small achievement, and to see beauty in every stage of your journey. It is easy to give up when things don't happen at the pace we desire. It is easy to become frustrated when the fruits of our labor take time to appear. But the Stoic understands that time is one of their greatest allies. Every day of practice, every hour dedicated to your purpose, is a piece fitting into the grand puzzle of your life. Patience allows you to appreciate the process, to value each small achievement, and to see beauty in every stage of your journey. Patience is not just waiting for something to happen. It is continuing to plant, nurture, and water, even when conditions don't seem ideal. Patience is an act of faith. It is believing that even when results are not immediate, what you are doing matters. Every no you received, every mistake you made, every moment of doubt are essential parts of your journey. They are lessons preparing you for what is to come. And when you look back, you realize that the time you spent with patience was in fact a precious investment that shaped who you are today. Patience teaches you to trust in yourself and in the path you have chosen, even when the destination is still out of sight. Patience is not an easy path, but it is the most rewarding. It is a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, to what you want to build in life. It is a reminder that success is not a distant destination, but the sum of your daily efforts. And the more you dedicate yourself, the closer you get. Patience doesn't make you wait with your arms crossed. It makes you act with purpose, knowing that every small action, every step you take, is bringing you exactly where you need to be. Don't rush. Trust the process, because it is in the small daily actions, in the moments of waiting and the challenges you overcome, that true magic happens. Keep planting your seeds, watering your dreams, and one day you will see that every second of patience was worth it. Time is your ally, and it always works in your favor when you stay committed to what truly matters. Patience is the key to opening doors that haste closes. It is the silent fuel that keeps your fire burning even on the darkest nights. And in the end, you will see that the time spent waiting was not wasted, but rather what prepared you to receive everything you have always wanted. Lesson 9. The value of persistence. Persistence is the flame that keeps our journey towards our dreams alive. In a life full of challenges and obstacles, we are often tested to our limits, but it is in persistence that we find true strength. In Stoicism, we learn that true power lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them with unwavering determination. Persistence is what turns our dreams into reality, one step at a time. Imagine yourself in the midst of a long and steep climb where each step feels like a monumental effort. The path is difficult, the fatigue is palpable, but the view from the top is what motivates you to keep going. Persistence is the courage to keep climbing, even when the ascent seems endless. It is the inner strength that drives you to move forward despite pain and exhaustion. Every small advance, every effort, contributes to the great achievement. Persistence is more than just continuing to do what is necessary to achieve a goal. It is a testament to character. When you persist, you are building a solid foundation for success. Every difficulty faced, every obstacle overcome, strengthens not only your determination, but also your resilience. It is persistence that shapes your journey, turning challenges into opportunities and failures into valuable lessons. Sometimes, progress may seem slow and results may not be immediate. It is easy to become discouraged when the fruits of your labor are not yet visible. But persistence is what keeps you on the right path, even when motivation wanes. It is the fuel that keeps your dream alive, that makes you continue trying, even when success seems distant. The true strength of persistence lies in continuing even when the road is long and arduous. Every attempt, every continuous effort is a step on the ladder of success. And with each step, no matter how small, you are closer to achieving your goals. Persistence turns the impossible into the possible and makes distant dreams tangible realities. When you persist, you are not just working towards a goal, but also developing a character of courage and determination. Persistence is a mark of someone willing to fight for what they want, even in the face of adversity. Every challenge you face with persistence is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. Remember, persistence is a marathon, not a sprint. It is the ability to continue even when the road is tough. It is the assurance that, despite difficulties, you are moving in the right direction. By persisting, you demonstrate your commitment to your dreams and to your personal growth. And it is this persistence that, in the end, will turn your efforts into real and meaningful achievements. Persistence is what fuels your journey and ensures that your dreams come true. Keep moving forward, keep believing, and you will see that, with constant effort and dedication, everything you desire can be achieved. Your persistence is the key that unlocks success and fulfills your greatest goals. It is the light that guides your path and the strength that turns challenges into triumphs. Lesson 10. The art of living in the present. In a fast-paced world, where thoughts are often on the past or the future, the true art of living lies in learning to be present. Often we get lost in regrets about what was, or in anxieties about what is yet to come, forgetting that the present is the only time we truly have. In Stoicism, we learn to value the current moment as a gift, an opportunity to live fully and act with purpose. Living in the present is about embracing the here and now, without being overwhelmed by thoughts of the past or worries about the future. Each moment is a chance to experience life in its fullness, to create meaningful memories, and to connect deeply with what is around us. When you are truly present, you become more aware of the beauty and richness of the current moment, which is often overlooked in the rush of everyday life. The art of living in the present teaches us to appreciate what we have and to make the most of every opportunity that arises. It is an invitation to slow down and observe, to feel each moment with clarity and gratitude. When you are fully present, you not only experience life more richly, but also find a deeper sense of purpose and lasting satisfaction. The present is where true magic happens, where small moments become great memories. Living in the present does not mean ignoring the past or forgetting to prepare for the future. Instead, it is about balancing these dimensions of life with a deep appreciation for now. By focusing on the present, you not only enrich your experience of life, but also create a more fulfilling future, as your actions and decisions in the present shape tomorrow. The present is the bridge between what you desire and what you can achieve. Every moment is an opportunity to be present and live with purpose. By embracing the art of living in the present, you find a deeper meaning in your journey and a more authentic connection with what truly matters. Don't let life pass by without truly living it. Appreciate the present, for it is in it that you find the beauty and purpose of life. If you've made it this far, it means you're committed to your journey of self-discovery and transformation. Now, it's time to take the next step. Subscribe to the channel to continue learning and growing with Stoic philosophy, and leave a like to support this content that aims to bring more wisdom and peace to all of us. And for those who watched until the end, I want to know that you are part of this special group seeking a life of serenity and balance. Comment below with the keyword, "I will change my life." So I know you are committed to this change and applying these powerful lessons in your life. I read each comment and love seeing how these ideas are impacting you. See you in the next video.